Bath. The Bath.
All right, so it's your man, the King, once again, and I'm here with my brother,
Big J,
Big J.
the
Yes, sir.
Travel G.
Travel G. And in the program, The Path. Yes, The Path, the program that leads you to ascension, the program that leads you to liberation, the program that leads you to your higher self. Yes, we are here to make things happen with Big J himself.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, bro. How are you doing?
Oh man, blessed by the best for no contest.
All right. I know you're a man with many M or N.
That's correct.
Yes,
That's correct. So like you call me Big J.
Exactly.
That's one of the names I go by.
Uh-huh.
My God-given name from my parents was Jawanza.
Okay.
That's what my friends and family know me as.
Okay.
My Hebrew name is Brother Benny Yah.
Okay.
Okay, so hey, you can call me any of those. You can call me all things. Just don't call me late for dinner.
Late for dinner. Oh, yeah. Late for dinner.
Dinner.
Oh, right.
Y'all call it dinner.
That's it. All right, bro.
Yeah.
So, you've been in Ghana for how many years?
Oh man, I've been in and out of Ghana since '95.
Since '95.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
so you experienced Rollins.
I experienced Rollins. Rollins was the first president I experienced coming into Ghana, and I really loved that brother.
How did you see his action?
I liked it, man. That's kind of what drew me in, because some of the black leaders in America, like Farrakhan, were really close to Brother Rollins. So that really made me say, hey, because we know Farrakhan is a solid individual, love his people.
Yeah.
So naturally, it would transcend over to Brother Rollins.
Brother Rollins. Oh,
yes,
okay.
Sir.
So that means you were in the nations of Islam.
I wasn't so much in it, but a lot of the things that they spoke on and things like that made me more of an affiliate.
Oh, okay.
Anything. Yeah, that's
correct.
Right.
All right, bro. So what really motivated you to come to Canada? You were telling me that Rollins, through Farrakhan and others, about what really brought you to Ghana.
What brought me to Ghana? I just had to take a chance because I was taking a school. It's called an African Political Science class, and the teacher takes trips every year. So I said, you know what? I want to go. And so the teacher asked me, man, are you going? You got a passport? I said, I get one. And he didn't really believe I was going to do it, but after I got my passport, I was ready to roll. And so that's pretty much what allowed me to come. So we came with a group of 15 people.
Oh, right.
And I would say probably out of that 15, myself and another brother are the main ones who have come back.
Whoa.
That's about it.
So he's still here?
He's going back. He haven't been back in a few years, but he's come a few times after.
Oh, yeah. Right.
Yeah.
So how is your experience here in Ghana?
My experience in Ghana, I mean, I've had a lot of good experiences.
All right.
But I've also had ups and downs also. So I'm not going to just totally sugarcoat everything. But overall, it's been quite an experience. Let me just say that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay. I would like to know the downs.
You want to know the downs?
Yeah, the downs.
Oh, man. I've had quite a few, everything from the land issues in the past, issues with a person that involved a movie that I did here. He showed me that he was let's say a not trustworthy character.
Okay.
And then one of the biggest things is the losing of my wife here.
Okay.
That really hurt me because I was married here for 11 years.
All right.
And had children. And when my wife was delivering, when she actually delivered my child, she passed away the very next day.
Wow.
So, that's one of the biggest hurts that I've had. But hey, life goes forward. So what can I say?
Was it an act of negligence or just natural cause?
I see it like that, an act of negligence, because it was in the hospital. She had a C-section.
Okay.
And you know, based on the autopsy and things like that,
Mm-hmm.
you know, she hemorrhaged to death.
Oh,
So that would definitely be negligence in my
okay.
book. Yeah.
So, have you been able to get justice or anything?
Well, we tried, and you know, let's just say things are still in the process.
In
I just want to
process.
say that. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm sorry for that, bro.
Oh, no worries. Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
All right.
Mhm.
So back to your experiences so far. You've had some people trying to, not proving trustworthy,
Mhm.
and also not being, not having proper business ethics and all that stuff.
Mhm.
Do you think it's a very positive thing for the Ghanaian community?
No, not if it involves diasporans. No,
Mhm,
because if I can't trust you in business,
mhm.
uh, how can I trust you? You
Exactly.
know what I mean? And
Yeah.
how can if the whole goal here is for us to come together,
Mhm,
work together,
mhm,
and further ourselves,
mhm.
then trust should be number one.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's number one.
Mhm,
So I think just across the board, not
mhm,
just me as a diaspora, but even among yourselves,
mhm.
trustworthiness is everything.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? I'm not gonna come here and say, "Oh, I'm coming from the states. Things
Yeah,
are
yeah, yeah,
perfect over
yeah,
there." No way,
yeah.
because we have those issues there too.
Exactly.
Right, but with the focus right now is Ghana,
Yeah,
and I think that's a major one.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, so what would you tell the government to do about all of these trust issues?
Well, the government just has to enforce the
Mhm,
law. You know
mhm,
what I mean? I think that would help.
mhm,
I think educating the people on the diaspora is coming
mhm.
to know that we're not just somebody you want to milk for money. I mean,
Exactly.
we all got our struggles.
Yeah,
Hey, you know, it might appear that
yeah.
everybody that come here has a little money, but that
Mhm.
don't have nothing to do with us.
Exactly.
That has to do with the economy here.
Yeah, yeah.
So, you know, just educating people so, you know, things will work on both sides.
Mhm,
Right.
mhm.
The people coming should know about Ghana.
Exactly.
They should understand the culture and
Mhm,
certain things about Ghana, but then
mhm.
the people in Ghana should also understand the people that's coming. So
Exactly.
that way it'll be a cohesiveness. You
Exactly.
understand? There's
Exactly.
things that we do
Yeah.
that you guys don't do. There's
Exactly.
things that you guys do or don't do that we
Exactly.
do or
Yeah.
don't do.
Yeah.
So, but as long as we can get that,
Yeah.
you know,
Meet each other halfway.
somewhere like that,
Exactly.
I think it'll be good.
That is very good.
Yeah.
You've traveled around the world a lot,
Yes,
which
sir.
in you the name Travel G.
That's correct.
Yes, sir.
I've been to over 30 countries.
Uh-huh.
And if I was to name all of them, man, we'd probably be here all day.
Hell boy.
But of course, in Ghana, been through Nigeria, Togo, Benin, been to Tanzania,
Mhm,
been through Ethiopia, Seychelles Island. I've been over there. Throughout the Caribbean,
mhm,
Jamaica, Barbados,
mhm.
Central America,
Yeah.
you know, Guatemala,
Mhm,
Belize,
mhm,
been to Mexico,
mhm,
Canada.
mhm.
I can just go on and
Oh,
on,
no,
man. Yeah,
exactly.
yeah, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it's
With
been a
all
blessing.
of these places, which country will you say is your favorite?
Okay, Ghana's definitely in the top 10.
Mhm,
Thailand, I love Thailand.
mhm.
Um, where else? Those two are like my favorite.
Country.
You know, Nigeria, I love Nigeria as well. Uh, it's a unique place, put it
Mhm.
like that. But
Yeah.
me, I had everywhere I go, I have fun.
You
So I
have
have
fun.
fun. I'm
Yeah.
connected with some solid people there.
That means the
So
culture is always welcoming
yeah,
and you have some connection with the culture.
absolutely.
Yeah.
And a lot of it has to just do with my own personality.
Exactly.
Because everywhere I've gone, I've pretty much been okay. I've
Exactly.
having and the Most High has always put angels around me to protect me, even in some of the most deadly places.
Yes, sir.
So yeah, I
So
can
tell
say
me,
that.
the lifestyle in America
Uh-huh.
and compared to the lifestyle here.
It's not really a comparison, bro, because it's a totally different way of life over there.
All right.
Totally different.
Indulge me.
And yeah. Everything from just you guys have more of a more family oriented here,
Mhm,
I would say.
mhm,
And that of course that's intertwined into your culture.
mhm.
But once you're in the States, it's a lot less of that. So you
Okay.
have a lot of people doing what the hell they want to do.
Mhm.
So it's kind of the wild wild west in a sense.
Oh.
Yeah. So it's a big difference.
So with your experience so far here in Ghana, do you think our culture is actually one that is progressive or is one that is retrogressive or stagnant?
I think it could be a combination of both.
Really?
Yeah, yeah. I think there are some cultural things that
Mhm,
you want to maintain,
mhm,
but then there's also some things you might want to look into, and there's nothing wrong with it. As the younger generation, you are expected to make changes where necessary. Okay, so not saying that you just totally say, "Oh man, okay, we're a new generation. We're gonna get rid of."
Yeah.
Oh no, yesterday gave birth to today.
Exactly.
You feel me? So I would say, look at it like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tell me a little bit about you growing up, bro.
About me growing up,
Yeah.
man, I grew up. I was pretty blessed, man, as an individual, as a youngster growing up. But I did grow up in pretty rough environments.
Okay.
You know,
How rough?
I was
Like Nima.
It would be like Nima on steroids.
Okay.
You know, you can look up Oakland, California. That's where I grew up.
All right.
And
where Tupac is from?
Where Tupac ended up settling in Oakland. He learned a lot of his street smarts from Oakland.
Oh,
and so did many others.
Okay.
Yeah. So you know, growing up there, you see a lot. You know, you grow up fast a lot of times. You see a lot good and bad, but you can see a lot more bad than you can see good. I've been, been in issues where a lot of gang activity was around. And a lot of that is another story for another time.
Okay.
But you see a lot growing up there, and I saw a lot, good and bad. Yeah.
So that sets that culture to be a bit more harsh to Ghana's culture.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I say by the time a youngster is like 19, growing up over there, especially in the hood, he's been in issues that concerning gunplay. Might have seen people on drugs, people selling drugs, and a lot of things like that. And I'm not saying it's all. Everybody has been dealing with negative stuff because some people grew up in certain environments there that has never even seen anything like that remotely.
Yeah.
But I obviously didn't have that luxury because it was all around me. Yeah, so I'm just keeping it real. I'm not saying I grew up without any good upbringing, because I had a very good upbringing. My family comes from a very spiritual people, praying people, prayer warriors, and all the rest. Educated, all that. Still don't negate the fact that there's a lot of drama where I grew up.
It being
real. Don't negate the fact.
Yeah.
So I'm just keeping it real.
For sure. The struggle continues.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Good.
Yeah.
So one will ask, what is your hustle here in Ghana?
What is my hustle? I'm a man of many hustles.
Okay.
And it don't stop. You know, one of the main things that I do is I distribute herbs. I'm a herb distributor, indigenous herb distributor.
Okay.
And I'm also partnered with a brother of mine, brother David, One Love, Shalom. He's over what they call whole organics, where he grow a lot of the indigenous herbs, and he's put me on the board of directors.
Okay.
So I'm a director in his business,
right,
along with my own business.
Exactly.
You know, and that one is called Kingdom Organics.
Kingdom Organics.
That's correct.
So you deal with the herbs that heals people and all that stuff.
That's correct.
The healing of the nation.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. That is very good, man.
Oh, it's a blessing.
Yeah, man. So aside that, what else?
Oh man, I also make fragrances. I make lotions. I make body butters and things like that from fragrant oils and things of that nature.
Yeah.
So those are
pure organic.
Absolutely. Everything I do is organic.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so a few other things. My music, my movies, it's all a good hustle. That's what I do. Yeah, that's what I do.
You know what? I would like to talk about your movie.
Okay.
But tell me about your music first.
My music, hey, I got man, I've been doing music for the longest, man.
Yeah.
Like I started back in the days, man, in the 90s. And we sold 60,000 copies of my album.
Wow.
Right, back in the day. And that was more on the hip hop level.
All right.
But I'm now more of a vocalist. So I sing. I do mostly reggae, but it's not limited to that.
All right.
You understand? Because I'm from the R&B, school of thought.
Yeah, yeah.
So that's where I come from.
All right.
So, you know, and I have some solid stuff, man. Yeah, well, I have one song that's in my in the movie.
Yeah.
I mean, how many did I have? I have maybe 2 songs that was in the movie. One is called Sia,
Sia. Okay.
and the other one is called Don't Try to Play Me.
Okay.
Okay, Don't
Yeah.
Try to Play Me is also on. It's on YouTube. It's a video that I
Okay.
did
Okay.
here in Ghana. So
Okay.
you might want to check that out.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
So.
So, you know, in terms of music wise, the one in America, the one here,
Mm-hmm.
you know, the hip hop and what we have down here in Ghana.
Uh-huh.
What do you think about these two stuff?
Hip hop in America. Well, hip hop it started there in terms of uh, the old school hip hop and all that. It's moved into certain areas that, let's just say, I can only go but so far in it. In the new hip hop, you know what I mean?
Dynamic.
Yeah, I'm more old school personally. That's how I get down.
Yeah.
A lot of the music coming out of Africa, Ghana, Nigeria, all those places, I like listening to it. You know what I mean? It's good. I vibe with it. But I also like the old school here too, because I came here when they were playing more high life. So everybody from Amachi Day Day and Kofu Entry, and you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I used to listen to this
I
cat called Dead Body.
Yeah. Reggie Rockstone.
Reggie Rockstone.
Yeah.
You know, that's more me. I'm just old school.
Yeah.
I'm old school.
Yeah.
So whether it be old school American music, old school Ghana music, old school Nigerian music, with Fela Kuti and what's my other dude name? I forgot. I even forget his name. But that's me. I'm old school.
Yeah. So you
that's
don't
how I
like
rock with it.
reggae music and other stuff.
I love reggae music, but I'm more old school. Even if you hear the reggae music that I also sing. I got a song on YouTube and it's reggae called "Don't Try to Play Me."
Okay, yeah.
I get a chance, y'all check that out.
Yeah.
By Jay Wands. Check that out. And you'll see what I'm talking about. Yeah. So anyway, if you want to listen to my music, just type in the Majestic, Jay Wands, the Majestic, and that will come up, and you'll be able to listen to it.
The Majestic.
The Majestic.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's on Spotify.
So Spotify and all the rest of them.
All right.
That's right.
All right. The Majestic.
The Majestic.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So you got that. So let's hop onto the wagon.
Okay.
Movie.
Yeah, the movie. Okay.
Yeah.
So I do have a movie that's out.
Yeah.
And we actually entered it into the Black Film Festival in San Diego.
Okay.
Where we were also actually nominated.
All right.
So I was nominated out of over 100 movies.
Wow.
And
that's a big competition.
It's a blessing. It's a blessing. And the movie is called The Lurking.
The Lucky.
And we do have one of your famous artists here by the name of Kofi Ojololo.
Oh.
He's in the movie.
Yeah.
And
that's a legend.
A few other people. But yeah, he's definitely a legend.
Yeah.
And he's actually 3 movies that I've done. He's been in them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's correct.
So what's this? The movie are the same or like what are the title?
Okay, this particular movie, the one that I posted on YouTube, is called The Lurking.
The Lurking.
Yeah, and in a nutshell, it's I wrote it, produced it, and I'm the main character.
Okay.
Okay, and in a nutshell, the movie is basically about, let's say, my character who basically has an injury.
Okay.
And we decided, myself and my fiance, well, she decided that it would be a good idea to go to her uncle's house. And, just to have a lover's getaway, and only for me to get there, and I start seeing things that nobody else sees.
Oh, you have a special eye.
Well, it appears that way.
Okay.
But, you would have to really see the movie to really understand how it goes.
Yeah.
And we've also done a part 2 to that, but I haven't posted it yet.
All right.
But it's definitely something you want to check out.
For sure.
Yeah.
I would like to.
Yeah.
So tell me about the nomination.
The nomination is just, they showed the movie. That's been about a month ago.
All right.
They showed it at the San Diego Black Film Festival in San Diego, California. And based on that, where the movie was put in a category called Cutting Edge. Cutting Edge.
All right.
And so basically, out of that, we were nominated just being put in that category.
Okay.
All right. But the only thing is another person was able to get the actual award.
Okay.
But it's more motivation for me
exactly
as to continue to push
yeah.
and to let me know that you know, great things are on the horizon. Yeah.
So that means it explored the culture and the
Mhm.
traditions of Ghana or Africa to be precise.
Absolutely, because it was shot here,
Yeah.
and it actually covers some things that you would definitely see in
Okay.
Africa, but
Okay.
not only Africa, but the Black diaspora
The black
as a
diaspora.
whole,
Okay.
which includes Africa, the
Exactly.
Caribbean,
Yeah.
and the Americas in
Okay.
itself. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow. This is a
Mhm.
movie I would like to watch.
Check it
Yeah.
out, man. I actually posted it on YouTube.
YouTube.
If you go to the lurking,
Mhm.
you would also have to put Travel G inside.
Okay.
There's a few movies
Okay.
that has that title.
Okay.
But as long as you have Travel G, you can
Mhm.
actually view it.
Okay.
And I'm sure you guys will enjoy it.
All right.
Yeah.
So how is it going? The market?
For me, it's not bad. I
Mhm.
mean, it's just what you make it. It's
Yeah.
just gaining momentum and
Exactly.
gaining the
Yeah,
traction
yeah.
that we're looking for.
Yeah.
That's all.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Let's go down memory lane.
Sure.
We should go down memory lane.
Hmm.
You've been an actor before.
Yeah. Yeah.
What is your worst experience whilst acting as an actor?
Well, we were doing, like I said, a sitcom in the U.S. that was supposed to be coming out. And the gentleman by the name of Chauncey Bailey, who was
Chauncey
actually,
Bailey.
yeah, he was the one producing the project,
Mhm.
and he's the one who actually taught me how to write scripts. But
Mhm.
he was actually gunned down um, by some brothers from a Muslim religion.
Mhm.
Let's just say, and I'm not here to castigate nobody's religion,
Anybody? Yeah.
but he was gunned down due to some stuff that was, maybe some political things,
Mhm.
but it was a very bad experience that I had
Wow.
doing something, like a grassroots film.
Mhm.
Yeah.
What will you say to the young ones out there who are picking up this career?
I would say be true to yourself.
Mhm.
If you're picking up the career, whether if it's going into hip hop and all of that, I say be true to yourself, man. Don't try to be something that you're not,
Mhm.
because you're going to be tested, and
Mhm.
it's going to come at you like that. If you
Mhm.
portray the role of a gangster
Mhm.
and all of that, the killer and all that,
Mhm.
trust me, it's going to catch up with you. So
Exactly.
just be yourself, man.
Mhm.
You'd be surprised how far just being you can take you. Continue to pursue your dreams.
Mhm.
That's pretty much what it's about in
Yeah.
life. Don't let nobody tell you what you can't do.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? And don't let anybody discourage you.
Mhm.
That's what I would say.
Okay.
If I listened to everybody
Mhm.
telling me what I can and cannot do,
Mhm.
particularly what I can't do,
Exactly.
I wouldn't have been to over 30 countries.
Exactly.
There's no way.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah. And then also check your attitude everywhere you go.
Attitude.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Attitude
attitude.
is very important.
Exactly.
I can't bring 100% America here to Ghana.
Exactly.
I have to find ways to, you know, what can I say? Integrate myself
Yeah.
into the society.
Yeah.
Don't
Because
mean
social penetration.
it's called social penetration.
Yeah.
Okay, then I can roll with that.
Uh-huh.
So you have to find ways to do that. I'm not saying that you lose your identity in the process,
Yeah.
because we do have an identity,
Mhm.
but you don't. You realize that you're coming into a culture,
Mhm.
and you also have to learn.
Mm.
That's what I would let people know
Mhm.
when you come in here. It's a
Mm.
learning experience.
Yeah.
And you're going to continue to learn.
Mm.
Yeah.
Travel G.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Much love.
Solid brother.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, man.
Likewise.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
So, all right. So, viewers, this is Travel G, and you all heard of what he has to say and what he has done so far to the community. Yes, his project is inspiring, and he keep moving and progressing. So we should learn and pick one or two things from him. This is all it's about. That is why we say the path, the road that lead you to ascension, the road that lead you to your liberation, the road that lead you to your higher self. I still remain your man, the king, and I'm out like that.
The path.